You guys, it's officially Angry Coconut Summer, and you know what that means? It's time to start a new Animal Crossing island. Yeah, we're doing this again, girl. And this time around, I'm gonna do what I'm calling the Play Like It's 2020 challenge, which is basically playing like the game just came out for the first time. We're gonna go back to our roots. We're gonna just kind of play the game completely normal. Like, that's it. There's nothing special about this. The 2020 vibes are going to be so strong that I am literally playing on the Switch One. Timmy and Tommy are already talking to me. So like, girl, let's just get it going. Yeah. Like, listen, me starting a brand new island. Was surprised, truly. Let's start off by giving my name, which is obviously Vis. It does still rhyme with piss. And my birthday is still November 25th. Specifically November 25th, 1999, which means I do turn 26 this year. I don't want to talk about it, but yes, that's happening. And now I'm going to get more into like the overall vibes and yada yada that I want to do with this island later on. But first things first, I'm going to have to customize my character. I'm dead ass just thinking doing the same thing that I do every time. Should I keep the blue eyes? No, that feels a little too uncanny. We're gonna have to do the black. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. It is time for me to pick the map, and in order to keep the spirit of 2020 and playing the game like back in the days alive, I'm basically gonna emulate how I was playing the game the first time I did this 5 years ago, back in March of 2020. And the first time I ever played, I just kind of picked one of the maps that they gave me my first round. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do this time around. So please do not let any of these 4 maps be ugly. Oh my gosh, show me the damn maps. Oh. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I actually really like this one. This map just seems like the obvious pick from the 4. I do really like it. I do. So I'm gonna go with that one. Yes, I am. And if you're wondering about like terraforming and decorating and all of that, what I'm planning, girl, don't worry about that now. We'll get into that. We'll get into that much later on. Something to kill time? Girl, this question is a waste of time since it doesn't affect anything. 2025 and I'm starting another brand new island. Who genuinely could have seen this coming? Like, show of hands right now. There should be 0 hands up right now. Should I just like actually watch this like trailer thing? I always skip it. Ever since my second island, I have not actually watched this. Should we just like do it right now? I don't even remember what this is. I remember this because this is the part I immediately skip. I remember the beach. Oh, okay. We got this diva on the lounge chair. These are all shots from the trailer, right? Yeah, oh my god, the close-up of the cicada. Peanut. Okay, Miss Peanut. Okay, look at her. And look at Lily and this girl. And Kiki. See, like the vibes and the mood overall that you're seeing in this trailer, this is kind of what I want to feel playing this game again, specifically on this island. Y'all notice that the decorating and everything is just so simple and plain. What is called like normcore or whatever. That's essentially what I want to do on this island. I don't want to focus on the decorating aspects. I just want to focus on the gameplay aspects. That includes, you know, just collecting items, finishing the museum, hitting 5 stars. That was the trailer. I did not pay attention to that trailer at all, but I'm sure it was lovely. Anyways, it's time to actually fly onto the island now. Oh my god. And I'm playing on the Switch One, so the game's gonna take forever to load. Okay, peaches are fun. Peaches are cute. Fun. Oh my gosh, the summer weeds. I completely forgot it's summertime. Happy Pride Month. Oh my gosh, yes. Shout out to the queer... Speaking of fucking queers, we got Miss Phoebe and Mr. Benson Boone. Boone, you're gonna need a backflip off this fucking dock. Oh my god, Phoebe, wait, let's talk. Hi, Phoebe. Phoebe Bridgers and Benson Boone, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, wait, resident services is like No, I mean, no, that doesn't matter. It does not matter how far resident services is away from the airport. What matters is that I am playing this game the way Nintendo intended. I'm not going to worry about decor. I'm not going to worry about any of that. I'm just going to worry about vibing. One thing I do want to bring up right now, though, why are they not centered? It's interesting. It's symbolic in a way. Timmy and Tom Nook are kind of centered together, kind of more unison, whereas Tommy is a little askew. That feels symbolic because Tommy is a little off in comparison. And I say this as someone who loves Tommy. Listen, as fun as it would be to try and emulate how I was playing this game, you know, back in the beginning, like this whole spiel, I know this stuff through and through. It's the same thing every single time. Welcome to the island. This is Tom Nook. He's rich and gay, which, by the way, you guys, since I'm starting this island in Pride Month, everything about this island is going to be even gayer than normal. And considering how this channel is as a whole, extremely gay. It's going to be extremely gay. Yes, it is. So I'm trying to remember like how I was playing this game when I first got it and like my first ever island. Where would I put my tent? I was not putting my tent on the beach. Let's get that sorted, because when I first started playing this game, I didn't know that you were able to like move your buildings and stuff freely. So like I was kind of thinking strategically. I was like, based off the map and based off what I'm planning, I want to put my beach or my house by the beach, but not on the beach. Actually, I mean, like there's this little nook over here. It could be pretty cute to like put my house right up against the river or whatever. This could be a lot more fun. Wait, let me shake these peaches first just so that I have them in hand. And also to show, oh, I can't pick them up. It's not letting me pick them up. Damn. Okay, I can't do anything. I'm not gonna worry about decorating at all for the time being. So like, boom, my tent is set up. I do remember you're supposed to talk to the other villagers and see where they want to put their houses. Benson Boone, I don't think I want you there, sir. What if I say maybe reconsider instead? Yeah, you're right. This is important. I should flex my brain and think real hard about where I live. Is he just... That does not look like he's reconsidering. That looks like you're considering the exact same spot. We'll come back to him. Actually, no. Time's up. I'm gonna take your tent. Your gut fucking sucks. Your gut is full of diarrhea. I'm gonna find you a spot instead. How about that? Even though I'm not officially the leader of this island, I'm going to play the role for the time being, and things are gonna go my way. And Benson Boone is so happy about that too. He immediately is running. What if I talk to him before he runs back? Hey, you're gonna decide where I live, Vis. I totally trust you on this, bud. No matter what you decide, I promise not to whine about it. Okay, so I can put him in like the most garbage area of the island, the most doo-doo garbage rotten place, and he's not going to complain about it. Okay, bet. He said he's not going to complain. He's going to be right smack dab at the front of the island, girl. As soon as you walk out of this airport, the first thing you see is Benson Boone's tent. Yeah, where did Phoebe go? Oh my gosh, not Miss Phoebe actually being the one to reconsider, even though I didn't even talk to her yet. Guys, she's gone. Oh my God. She saw the tomfoolery I was doing with Benson Boone, and Phoebe Bridgers knew to leave immediately. Oh no, she's over here. She wants to be right next to Town Hall. Interesting. Not if I have anything to say about that. Phoebe does actually deserve a better spot because Phoebe's pretty cool in comparison. Ooh, she can have like this little nook right here, right in front of the beach. That could be cute. Honestly, this place is kind of cute. Like, this is like the perfect spot for somebody. Yes. Welcome back. I hope you all found the right spots. Blah, blah, blah. We already know the next part. I have to pick up sticks and fruits. I love that I'm the one that has to do the laborious activity, and then everybody else is just out here. They're literally pretending to work. They're pretending to be productive. Girl, what are you doing? You're just staring at a bunch of sticks. You're just staring at the side of a bulletin board. And you, stop pretending to think. We all know you have nothing in there. Tom Nook, once again, here he goes, making me do all the most important things, pick up 10 pre-benches, yada yada. He suspects they're real peaches. Like, what the we are on an inhabited island in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of wilderness. No sense of civilization in the area. Why would these not be peaches? Okay, I have to pick up 10. Can I get bit by a mosquito right now? Is it gonna bite me? Oh my God. Oh, that itches. I got bit by a mosquito. And that's going to be my first screenshot on the brand new island. Yes, I got the tree branches. I got you even more than you asked. He asked for 10 and I came with 11. Because I am an overachiever. Yes, I am. I need only the 10. Also, Benson Boone is behind me smacking my ass. Can you walk away? Thank you. Now it's time to pick the island name. And honestly, I kind of do have an island name in mind. I think, in the spirit of Angry Coconut, we are definitely 100% gonna call this island Nook Tits once again. Nook Tits Hive, get up, get up. I'm kidding. I think instead, in the spirit of me trying to reinvigorate the vibes of the early days of New Horizons, I think it would be fun to name this island after the very first island I've ever had, both IRL and then also on this channel. I thought it would be fun to call the island Windle once again and just sort of play with that vibe in mind. We're gotta hear what everybody else has come up with, and I'm sure they're all gonna be flop names. Ready, go. Nook Tits. Never mind. Timmy ate with Nook Tits. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is the best. I seemed to have the most enthusiasm, quote unquote. So we're going to start with me, and he suggested Windle. And of course, everybody's going to clap loud as hell because they all came, they were not putting the same amount of effort that I put into deciding the island name. I was taking this seriously. The other four, those slackers, they knew damn well that it was going to be me or Tom Nook coming up with the island name. One of them said Rackland. What the hell is Rackland? Tommy, you can't do anything right. That's why they're just immediately clapping for me, because I'm the only one with actual creativity and good ideas. And unfortunately, because of that, it's time for me to take on all the responsibility and essentially be the resident representative, aka the assistant manager to this island that actually does all the work while the actual manager gets all the credit, which I'm pretty sure is something that happens in real life. Fireflies. Oh my gosh, fun fact, fireflies are only available in June in New Horizons, only during Pride Month. So because of that, fireflies are basically the gay icons of the Animal Crossing community. It is officially time for me to go to sleep. But before I do that, something that I haven't done in a very long time, I'm actually going to open these boxes. Oh my gosh, the radio is pink. I don't open my boxes in the game anymore. Ever since I learned that like you can just keep them unopened and use them as like decor in your house. And with that, let us actually go to bed, rest my head for a little while. What if I just stay awake? No, we'll actually rest, and we're getting sleepy. Ooh. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. Actually, we're exploring new horizons. Being by your lonesome. Is that a reference to Rover? Wait, I thought he was calling himself a cat. Take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. That is a reference to Rover and the fact that he's always on the road because he's a rover. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. I never play with friends. I prefer playing this game by myself. But it is good advice. Honestly, having friends and having loved ones in your real life do make it a lot better. That's very, very true, KK Slider. You ate with that. I will give you your 10s for that. It is officially day one, and Tom Nook's big ass just has to banging on my tent door bright and early in the morning. Actually, to be fair, right. It is 7 p.m. right now. Girl, I'm playing in the evening. It's a brand new day. We probably arrived like, I don't know, 12 a.m. when we had that party, and now it's 7 p.m. the next day. You're telling me I slept for like 17 hours? That's crazy. And then, of course, we have some items from Nintendo to basically start us off. We get, oh, that's a recipe. I thought that was a furniture. Okay, well, we do get a furniture item to start off with, the Paradise Planning photo. And I love that in this context specifically, because I don't know who they are yet, Nintendo basically just sent me a photo of 3 strangers. Like I genuinely don't know who those people are. I think to celebrate though, we need to maybe take some thumbnails. I'm thinking the shot right now can be my tent. I'm gonna keep it very, very simple. Honestly, how do you do this again? Oh, sorry, I've been playing a lot of like Mario Kart, so like I completely forgot the camera mode in this game. All right, this is gonna be one thumbnail. As soon as the cloud moves, thank you. This is one thumbnail. If this is your thumbnail, comment down below. The second thumbnail, I'm thinking kind of reheating my nachos of how I used to take like reset thumbnails. I'm thinking just like a perfect patch in the woods. We stare and we do the walk, and we walk like this. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Boom. If that's your thumbnail, comment down below. Wait, Tommy, please don't move. 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 No, stop moving. Why does he move as soon as I... F you, Tommy. Honestly, Phoebe, I don't want you in the photo. Don't piss me off. Like, why is it that as soon as you open up the camera, they have places to be all of a sudden? Like, where do y'all have to be right now? We are in the middle of nowhere. Like, look at this. We are in the middle of nowhere. Where do y'all have to be that you can't take photos with me? If this is your thumbnail, comment down below. Thomas Nookington has so many words to say. Yada, 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 yada. Before I do the DIY workshop though, since I've proven to Tom Nook that I am an overachiever and somebody who loves to do things correctly, what if I just came in with the branches in hand? Oh my gosh. Wait, I got a furniture homework set. Ew. Homework? I'm 25. I don't have to do homework anymore. I'm not in school anymore. I work a real job. I have to do actual work, which includes commuting like 3 hours a day just to get to the office downtown. I think I need 5 branches, right? Oh, and I have 5 branches perfectly. Great. Oh my gosh. Yes. With that though, let's actually craft the fishing rod. Boom. Fishing rod acquired. And that was so easy when you already know how to play the game. I guess all we have to do is just pay off the house loan and then collect 5 critters. So that will be very, very helpful. I think as soon as I can do that, we can probably just move on to the end of the day and then maybe do day 2 as well today. I don't really have like any super duper plans for this like video specifically. I really kind of just want things to be a lot more chill and a lot more just like, you know, me playing the game. I don't really want like anything super special. In fact, like I kind of want this to be like a more, you know, like now that we're like actually getting into the gameplay part, like I want this to be like a little more chill and chatty or whatever. So first of all, I want to start off by saying you can hear it in the background. I am playing with the game audio, which like I have not done that in a very long time. It's still on the quieter side just because like, duh, I don't know. I don't hate the game audio in this game. I actually think New Horizons has very, very excellent sound design. Like, is it wrong for me to say that? Like, first of all, the crunch in the grass, the shaky tree sounds, the vibes overall, I would argue that this does have like an excellent soundtrack. I know a lot of people hate on New Horizons soundtrack. I love it. It's not my favorite, obviously. I think my favorite would still have to go to New Leaf. But there are so many songs and so many vibes to this game that I still love. To me specifically, like I would argue this game is very much like Solar Power by Lorde. Like I feel like New Leaf is melodrama, City Folk and Wild World are pure heroin, and then this game specifically, the soundtrack is Solar Power. Which, speaking of Lorde, there is a new album coming out soon, and yes, you guys, I am very excited for that album, for anybody wondering. Okay, I have my net and my fishing rod crafted, so we might as well get into the fun part. Boom, catching bugs. Which, like, oh my god, that little woohoo that plays when you catch a bug, I love that so much compared to the older games. I think like in New Leaf, it's like a some kind of sound like that. And then there's also like the whistle from the even older games. I love the little wahoo. I think the wahoo is a lot more fun. I love that now that I'm able to catch bugs in the game, none of the bugs decide to spawn. Or fish even. Okay, we got a fish right here. Hold on, I gotta log in. I'm not really the best when it comes to fishing while recording, because I usually play without game audio. But now that I am playing with game audio, let's see if I can lock in. Thank God that was my first fish. I didn't already start one of those Nook Mile streaks, so we can do that. Oh, let's talk to Phoebe. Hello. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Thank you. Wait, no, she's saying thank you to me. You're welcome. That's what I should be saying. Is it really a thank you? Thank you gifts are so interesting because like you're trying to say thank you and you give somebody a gift, but then the person you give the gift to has to now say thank you to you. It's kind of manipulative if you really think about it. Because why not just say thank you instead of getting a thank you gift? Because now you're just like creating this toxic cycle of having to constantly say thank you to each other. Because what if you get somebody a thank you gift and then in return for the gift, they give you a thank you gift. And then you feel the need to thank them by giving them a thank you gift. Okay, I thought that was a sea bass for a second. I got so concerned there. Let's see if I can get the beehive, because that would actually be very helpful right now. I got 100 bells. Oh my gosh, my first coin. It's from a tree. How adorable. Oh, thank you, beehive. Boom. That is bug number 2 sorted. I mean, if I can get like a miss. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Boom. 5 critters immediately caught. Lathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Come to my island, daddy. Come here, baby, and get all these critters from me. Yes. I love that I haven't even done a lot, but like, honestly, it does still feel like a lot has happened. Oh my gosh, though, we got 300 Nook Miles, and I got another 300 Nook Miles. I already have 2,000. Okay, now that is the next step, though. I would like to lock in and grind a little bit and get some Nook Miles. First things first, we need to place down the museum, which like honestly, I'm just gonna put that right here. I don't really care. We need to figure out how to get 3,000 more Nook Miles. All right, I think right away I can definitely plant some flowers. Hopefully if I plant 5, that should give me some Nook Miles. Okay, I guess not. Catch the firefly. I need the gay icon on my island. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Just catch the fucking firefly. Damn. That should not have taken me as long as it did. But boom. Firefly acquired. The gay icon of the Animal Crossing universe. Let me just quickly do a bulletin board message. Okay. That should give me some Nook Miles. 300 to be exact. Okay, this is the part of the video that I'm gonna call lock-in mode. We need to go in and see what we can do to get to 5,000 miles. We can buy some flowers and sell some fruit. I think the first thing we should probably do is shake all the trees and sell all the weeds and see how many bells plus miles we get from that. I have some things to sell to you. Yes, 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 yes. So much dialogue. There's no point complaining about it now because this game is 5 years old and not getting any more updates. But let us sell everything that we need to sell. I'm going to also sell that mosquito because I already have one caught. 7,000 bells. Okay. Work. Yes, yes, yes. Tommy, Timmy, blah, blah, blah. I know. And honestly, like, I know I can just craft for tools right now, but now that I have some extra cash, like, oh, I did not mean to press sell. I'm just gonna buy the tools. I don't care. Let me just buy a net real quick. Let's get an axe though. I do need an axe to chop down some wood. What else could I buy right now? Should I buy some saplings? No, let's just get the furniture. Just because that would be fun to have. Oh my gosh, and I still have so many bells left. Like, I am rich right now. I am so rich, rich, rich. Ooh, I didn't even realize I got Nook Miles for the bug collecting. We're at 2,900. Boom. We're at 3,200. Boom. And boom. We're at 3,500. Boom. We're at 4,000. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, wait. Boom. We need 700. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I still have more. Wait. Do I have 5,000? 46, 46, 49. Oh, boom. Okay. Boom. And just like that, day one activities are complete. Thomas Nookington, I come to you with 5,000 Nook miles. Oh my gosh, yes. And with these 500 Nook miles from paying off my moving fees, before we move on to day two, because we are going to move on to day two now, girl, I want to be big brain, because even though this is the play like it's 2020 challenge, I am playing in 2025, so I know more than enough about this game. And one thing I would like to do right now is chop all the trees, get the extra wood, because knowing what's in store for tomorrow, and honestly these next few days, I think it's good that we have some wood ready to go. So I'm just gonna chop down every single tree that I can until my axe breaks. And then I mean, like, I could just go and get more axes and then keep chopping until I'm able to chop every single wood, but who cares? Before we do that, let me just do this, because honestly I don't need to do like way too much. Let's be so real. And like, listen, this is the play like it's 2020 challenge, but does that mean this is me trying to be like, oh, take me back to 2020? No, I may be delusional, but I'm not that delusional, okay? Like, I know for a damn fact that I do not want to go back to the pandemic years. Like, yes. Okay, no, my axe broke. Playing Animal Crossing back when the game first came out was exciting, but like, first of all, Animal Crossing Twitter back in 2020, do you think I want to go back to that? That alone? No, thank you. Absolutely not. And also the pandemic in general, girl. Like, March and April were like relatively chill months for me. For me, obviously, it was like fine. But then in May, that's when I had to head back to work, because like I was working in retail back then, girl. Retail during that pandemic, honestly, me and all of my coworkers from that shop that I worked at, we were trauma bonded for life. I have not seen them in years, but I know that if I ever reunite with them, we would get like this. Like, we would immediately bond. We would immediately remember all the trauma that we went through. And like, listen, here's the thing, like, retail was bad. I could not even imagine what like other people that were working during the pandemic were going through. Like, my dad specifically was a bus driver during the pandemic. I know that had to have been brutal as well. I can't even imagine what like people in the healthcare field were doing. I'm out here complaining about retail, which like, yes, that's still worth complaining about, because like, absolutely, healthcare, like nurses and doctors, oh my god. And like, I know recently there's been this trend from people that are like, oh my god, 2020 is nostalgia, take me back. Yes, first of all, 9 times out of 10 the people that are spewing that on TikTok are literal children, so like, you know, we should probably be a little easier towards them, because like, duh, they were kids, what would they know? And like, second, there is obviously that thing that we have to remember, that like our brains do tend to forget all the bad things and only remember the good things, even if they are super duper bad and traumatic. So like, I feel like because of that as well, that's why even I'm kind of guilty of it too. Back in like even now, I'm kind of just like, you know, it would be fun to go back to the 2020 days. I think especially now, I'm like, yeah, I kind of do miss just being at home all day doing nothing. But like, I feel like for the long run, it probably is better that we are no longer in the pandemic, or should I say in quarantine. I mean, like, girl, COVID is still very much around and things are still very much hectic and crazy, and we should be paying attention to that. So like, it's just too much is all I'm trying to say. But like, I don't know what I'm trying to say overall. Let's just chop some more trees down. Let's do all the ones on this side. I'm gonna just chop until my axe breaks, and then we are probably going to move to day 2. And I'm not gonna do much on day 2, but if you know me and you know this channel well, you probably already know what I'm going to be doing on day 2. So we might as well just skip forward and get started on that. Can I just say, this setup right here, very, very impressive. That mic is not connected to It is a wireless microphone, and it is somehow so very clear, and there's only one flimsy speaker in the background, and somehow I'm able to hear this from my tent. Tom Nook being able to do this in the rain, very, very impressive. Anyways, Yeah, with that though, let us move on. It is officially day 2. I did chop as many trees as I could. Hopefully it's enough wood. You know what I just took in? I have to get iron nuggets as well. Oh shoot, I completely forgot about that. So I have to get a shovel for that. Oh no, 15 iron nuggets. It's officially raining, so, you know, do with that information what you will. Surprisingly, it has not been a very rainy summer so far. Granted, it is wildfire season. So yeah, we were dealing with the wildfire, not in Ontario, but it was in Manitoba, I believe. Because of that, we were getting a lot of smoke here as well. God, it is so hot though. I will say that it is very, very hot. One thing about me, even though I am getting older and I am starting to appreciate summer more, I've said that so many times on this channel by now, I will never, never, never appreciate the heat. No, one thing about me, you guys, I will always and forever be a frosty person. I will always and forever prefer the cold. 100%. I would rather be cold than hot. I would rather be shivering than sweating. 100%. For me, ideal temperature would be like 15 degrees max. Also, my house upgraded. I should probably bring that up right now. 15 degrees max. I cannot do anything higher than that. Maybe like 18 if we're feeling frisky. Today is day 2. The only things that we need to do is build out Nook's Cranny, and because the airport is officially open, we can go on a villager hunt for the first 3 villagers. And if y'all know me, and y'all know how I do my day 2s, you know exactly how this villager hunt is gonna go. But first things first, we need to check in with these divas. Oh, I should have checked how much wood I had in my pockets. Oh yes, and Tom Nook gives you a Nook Miles ticket for free. So I actually only need to get 2 more Nook Miles tickets, because yes, we are doing things the way I've always done it in this game. With my villager hunts, I just take whoever I find on the first 3 islands and I deal with it in the long run. That's how I played even back when I started this game, and that's how I'm going to continue to play. So with that in mind, I currently have 1,600 Nook Miles and I need 4,000 total. So that is 3,400 Nook Miles. As for the wood, I have enough hardwood. I do not have enough soft or normal wood. So while I'm standing in front of this bench, let me just quickly craft another axe and get started on that. I might as well just start. Actually, yeah, let's keep things organized. Let's start by getting all the wood that I need for Timmy. Hopefully. How much did I have of each? How did I completely forget the number of woods I have? 4 more softwood and 8 more regular wood. Now I need 3 more softwood and 7 more regular wood. And of course this tree gives me 3 hardwoods. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. This axe better not break on me while I'm doing this, by the way, because I do not feel like grabbing another stone. The last softwood has been acquired and I need 4 regular woods. 3 regular woods, actually. So this tree better give me 3 regular wood. Oh, come on. I just need 1 more though, babes. 1 more piece of regular wood. Boom. All the wood I need for Timmy has been acquired. And I also got a bottle in the process. Who do we think this bottle is from? Vivian Panay. And I got 500 miles. So that gives me 2,000 miles. So I only need 2,000 more. Okay, but first let me give all the wood. Oh my God, like girl, I feel so discombobulated. Like I said, I'm going into this video with 0 plan. This video is gonna just feel like you're hanging out with me as I start a new island. I'm really trying to be a lot more like laid back and casual with this island and these videos in general. So like, you know, here, take all of my wood. Timmy, yay, soft, hard, and wood. All 3 of them are gone. So now all I need, I said it was 15 iron nuggets. It's 30 iron nuggets. 30 iron nuggets. Okay, so I have to talk to Blathers first so I can get the shovel recipe as well as the vaulting pole recipe. Oh, he's right over here. Oh, hello? Hey. Benson Boone, what do you want to talk to me about? What are you giving me? He's giving me iron nuggets. Oh my gosh, Benson Boone, you are so kind. You are so kind to me. 5 iron nuggets. Thank you. I'm so sorry for calling you annoying the other day. It is totally... Wait, whoa, wait. This outfit here is kind of sick. Hold on. I kind of want to change into this tank top. This tank top and these pants. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get out of this ugly ass outfit that I'm wearing. Are you kidding me? This outfit is such a vibe. Such a summertime vibe. I would never wear a tank top in real life. Let's get that out there. But in the game, 100%. I'm down to wear this, girl. Oh, and where's the explorer's hat? You know what? If I throw that on, honestly, this is kind of a vibe. This is 100% a vibe. Anyways, here's my man, Blathers. And one thing about Blathers, he does love to do exactly that. So Blathers is a word, right? I'm not gonna worry about donating all the critters now. I'm just here so that I can get the recipes. Yes, thank you, Blathers. Thank you for doing that. Hardwood and softwood. Do I have an axe? Okay, at least, oh wait, I chopped a bunch of trees. Hold on, hardwood. I have so many hardwood and softwoods. Hopefully I have enough. I have so much hardwood. Wait, this is good. This is good. I can craft multiple shovels. Wait, but I only got 2 pieces of softwood. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I need 3 more softwood. Okay, please, please, please give me 3 softwood. Give me 3 softwood. Thank you. Thank you. Was that so damn hard? All right. I just crafted some shovels and a pole vault, and that gave me some more Nook Miles, which, speaking of, I do want to do all of these up here to get even more. So we need to sell some bells, catch 5 fish, hit a rock 5 times, and do some group stretching. All right. Oh, wait, I got more Nook Miles. Wait, okay, hold on. This is exciting. 300 more from that. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so I still need 1,300 more. The first Nook Miles thing it said to do was group stretching. And you know what? Since I'm literally standing right next to the stereo, why don't we get started with that? All right. Let me lock in. Okay, you raise. Boom. 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 And then you circle. Oh, am I doing it the right way? I think so. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. And then you bend forward and push your chest out. Woo. 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 Oh, and then we gotta jump. Yes. Okay. Why was that actually kind of a workout, girl? What the hell? Yes, I got some Nook Miles from that though. 300. Okay, we need 1,000 more. We'll start by hitting this rock 5 times at least. I'm gonna hit it 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And that gave me 4 iron nuggets as well. Okay, not bad. And now all I need to do is catch 5 fish, which, speaking of, here we have a fish right here. That is a vaulting pole. Oh, okay. I actually caught it. Boom. It's a black bass. Damn it. I pressed A. How dare they? Please don't be a sea bass. Whatever though, because you guys, I officially have 4,000 Nook. Oh no, I only have 3,500. Damn it, I did the math wrong. Okay. Oh wait, no, I got more miles. I got more miles. Why did I get miles? Oh, never mind. I have 4,000. Okay. I ate with that. Yeah, no, I did the math correctly then. And just like that though, we can officially go on a villager hunt. Wilbur keeps talking so much. Can you shut up? Thank you. We are about to find out who the first ever villager moving on to Windle 3.0 is. and we might as well just get the ball rolling. Annabelle, Annalise, it's Annabelle. Her name is Annabelle. That's Annabelle. That's a peppy girly. Yes, yes, that is definitely a peppy Annabelle. She's great. No, yeah, she's great. She's great. She's great. Yeah, Diva. Yes, sister. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited to have her on the island. I'm so actually very excited. No, I am. Like, yeah. Yeah, I can assure you guys I am quite satisfied that she will be moving onto the island. I totally feel excited by her. She's an exciting villager. Oh my gosh. Like, I will gladly say yes. Hey, Annabelle. You're cool. You're a girl. You're yellow, orange, and white. Candy corn. Candy corn's a thing. Like I said, I'm just going to take whoever I take and deal with them and hopefully make a new friend or a new enemy. You never know. I just feel like the game is always a lot more fun when you just let the random moments happen and you don't really just, because like y'all, speaking of 2020, like y'all remember the YouTube videos back in the day when everybody and their mothers were so desperate for those popular villagers. Like, oh my god, I know that I laugh and joke about it all the time, but like it is kind of just so interesting when people are just only after the popular villagers, because it's like, why? Do you actually like them, or do you just want them because they're popular and you're able to show off that you have the popular villagers on your island? Are you doing it for the clout, or are you doing it because you genuinely want them? You know, and like specifically back in the day, I feel like it's definitely toned down a lot more. It is just so interesting though to see, especially when this game started to like pop off because of the pandemic and like, you know, people were actually able to like make crazy YouTube content from it or whatever. Like, it is so interesting to see just like how much it influenced the way people play this game. Obviously, I'm guilty of it too. I'm not trying to be here being like, oh yeah, I'm like better than these people because like I play the game differently. I play the game very much the exact same way a lot of people online played the game. If social media didn't blow up the game the way it did, like I feel like we would all 100% have like a very different play experience with this game as a whole right now. And again, it's kind of ironic for me because like, hello, you're literally watching this video on YouTube, but like it's something to think about, especially when this next Animal Crossing game comes out. Girl, because when this next Animal Crossing game comes out and the hype is once again built up, you know, you are going to see an influx of people playing the game and doing whatever they can to get the clicks. A lot of the times when people are playing these games on YouTube, they are prioritizing getting the views, getting the clicks, getting the engagement. I'm not saying that I don't do that, because like 100% girl, I do it as well. But like specifically, like when you think about it, like especially when you start to feel like, should I be playing the game the way they are and yada yada, it's like you have to remember that like social clout is 100% a factor that people factor in when they make their YouTube videos. Animal Crossing YouTube right now is a lot more chill and a lot more low-key, I think, especially because like the community is back to like that more community aspect. But then again, when the new game comes out and there's more and more people playing the game and getting into it, be warned. Speaking of being warned, I need to warn myself right now because we are on island number 2. It's Cranston. I have nothing against Cranston. It's just, you know, like of all the lazies in the game, you know, it's like he's here. This is me trying so hard to say something just so that I can say something. But like when it comes to Cranston, girl, I'm just like, the head is so empty right now. There is nothing in there to say about him. He exists. Oh my gosh, I have 30 iron nuggets. What's unfortunate though is that I don't have, my pockets are full and I need all of these items. I can't throw anything. Wait, hold on. I have a sea bass in here. Girl, this sea bass is useless. Go away. Thank you. But just like that though, we have 30 iron nuggets. So that's pretty much the day 2 activities sorted just like that. Real quick though, before we head to the other island, should I try doing the shady shakedown real quick just to see? Oh, give me the tree. Give me the tree. No, no. Okay, I will be honest. I mainly just did that so that I can get another thumbnail for your consideration. If this is your thumbnail, comment down below. Let me just get the shady shakedown tree real quick and like we could move on. Where the hell is it? Oh my gosh, of course it was the last tree and it's a toilet. I did all that for a fucking toilet. Are you kidding me? That's my girl. No, that's my bestie. Like, honestly, you guys, like, honestly, I'm actually... No, like, I'm being serious. I'm not even being sarcastic there. It's actually kind of fun to have, like, 5 villagers that, like, people don't really hype up. Like, I'm not even joshing. Like, I'm being serious. Like, it's actually kind of exciting. Like, Midge could be a fun girl. Midge is kind of cool. I do like Midge. I like Midge from Barbie as well. So, like, this is kind of exciting. No, yeah, like, yeah. I could have just spent my time hunting for, like, the popular villagers or villagers that would get me the clicks on YouTube. But, like, honestly... and realistically, that's not fun. That is not fun in the long run, especially as somebody who is quite anti villager hunts, as I've learned. Like, I think it is a lot more fun to just get villagers who show up. You know, it's very similar to like how the game was back in the day. It's like you just kind of end up with the people you end up with. And like, look at my New Leaf playthrough specifically on the second channel. A lot of those villagers are Kias. They are flops. They are nobodies. But like... I love them. Like Jitters, no shade to Jitters, but like who the f is Jitters? Speaking of Boone, I wasn't speaking of Boone. Actually, I was speaking of Kias, and Boone is a Kia. So, you know what? Since he said he was totally fine with me putting things where things should be, what if I put the Nook's Cranny right behind his house? He said he trusted my vision and he was willing to live wherever I told him to live. So I'm going to sandwich him between the airport and Nook's Cranny, and let's see how he deals with that.